Welcome in Serock in PSEW TV, Michael Niewiadomski and my guest Simon Redfern, by the Director SSE Renewables. Welcome.
Thank you.
What role do you see for Poland in the energy transition?
What role do I see for Poland? Well, I see a very big role. I see that Poland is very well placed. Not just geographically, but economically and regulatory and government-wise to play that role. You have a traditional coal-based thermal economy or thermal generation-based generation at the moment, and a little bit similar to what we've had in the UK. And SSER has played a role in transitioning itself from a thermal generation company to a renewables company, and we think we can help Poland with that transition as well.
Let's talk about experience SSE in offshore wind energy.
So as SSE we have a lot of experience going right back to 2012. We built some of the first projects of Scotland. And we currently are building the world's largest offshore project. That's the 3.6 gigawatt Dogger Bank project. And we're also building the Sea Green project, which is only a little bit smaller, around 2 gigawatts. And then we have an even bigger project planned on the horizon that's around 4 gigawatts, a super project, we like to call it. And between those, we have lots of others that we've developed. So we have about 1 gigawatt in operation. We have about 5 gigawatts in construction and about 8 or 9 gigawatts in the pipeline to be developed.
What do you think about production hydrogen from offshore wind turbines?
Well, it's something that we're very excited about. We're pursuing it, some very early plans in UK and Ireland, making connections with companies that do the electrolysis and so on, and we're already planning as part of our ScotWind project, planning early stage sort of hydrogen from offshore wind, and it's something that we would like to bring to Poland as well. We can see that there's definite opportunities here, maybe just early stage to potentially use the hydrogen to maybe power the service vessels. Just at an early stage, and then we see where that would go, yes.
Hydrogen is a future of energy?
It's part of the energy mix, absolutely, yes. I don't think any single technology is going to solve all our energy problems, so it's part of the mix, and I think it fits quite well with wind power, because wind power maybe generates at times when the customer doesn't need it, so if you can use the power to produce hydrogen, I think that's a great thing.
What potential do you see in the Baltic Sea in Poland in offshore wind?
We see massive potential. It's a good wind regime, strong winds, steady winds, but relatively shallow compared to the North Sea, relatively less waves, and the ground conditions are well known, and it's close to centres that need the demand. So we see great opportunity, great potential in the Baltic.
What kind of newest technologies can be used in the Polish sector in the Baltic Sea?
Well, one of the technologies we're very excited about is the Argo solution that our partner Acciona and their company Mostrzystal Warszawa have, which is a concrete gravity-based solution to install, but not just the foundations, but will install the entire wind turbine effectively at the shore, and then we'll tow the whole turbine out and lower it into place. And it's subject to a lot of technical assessments and engineering assessments and surveys and so on, but if that could be made to work, that will bring huge benefits for local content, for the Polish economy, and I think it will bring savings in time and cost as well.
What kind of turbines you prefer? For example, 15 megawatts?
We are proposing what we think will be the next generation of turbines. So we're currently building, or will be building, the 13 megawatt GE turbine at our Dogger Bank project. But we're already thinking about what will the next generation of turbine be for Poland. 15 to 20 megawatts. We're not quite sure what it will be, but that will be what we are thinking of. We know the turbine companies are developing those turbines already, so we would like to plan to use those similar sized turbines.
What is big challenge before Poland in the offshore wind?
What is the big change?
Big challenge for Poland.
Well, the big change, I think the big change is to move away from the coal-based generation, but I think that gives great opportunities that the traditional workforce can retrain and hopefully move into renewables jobs. I mean, that's been shown in the UK that renewable energy is creating thousands and thousands of jobs. And we also see that as an opportunity for the young people, so not just school kids to get excited about renewable energy, but university age young people who then can move into a career in renewable energy. So I think that will be the big change for Poland, because it has been a big change in the UK as well.
Which experience from Scotland can be used in Poland?
I think there's some great experience for developing the local supply chain. As part of our ScotWind project, we've done a huge amount of work to develop the local supply chain. We've done two main things there. We have committed to GE, General Electric, an order that allows them to build a new blade factory in the UK, and that brings jobs and local content. And we've also invested in an old oil and gas facility in the north of Scotland to allow it to be repurposed to build towers for the future projects as well. So I think that's the big change. That it's really focusing investment and jobs and local content wherever we want to build projects, and we would like to be able to do that in Poland as well.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for interview. My guest was Simon Redfern, Bid Director SSE Renewables. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.